A la sala del club. Este cuadro representa a un hombre vestido para un safari, posando triunfante con un tigre muerto. Sientes algo de lástima por la pobre criatura. El hombre del cuadro está fumando un puro y tiene un aspecto particularmente arrogante. Esperemos que no represente al típico miembro de este club.
Begging your pardon, sir, but where exactly do you think you're going? Only members of this club are allowed in there, and I don't believe that you are one.
Vaya, yo que quería, pensaba que era el cuadro. La vitrina contiene varios trofeos, premios conmemorativos que van desde la caza hasta el tiro con arco o el golf. La puerta está cerrada. La puerta de madera conduce a otra habitación. No observas nada que te indique qué puede haber al otro lado. El recepcionista del club de caballeros está detrás de su estrado, mirando cuidadosamente a todo el que entra y sale. Resume un aire de extrema superioridad y probablemente considera su trabajo más importante aún que el del presidente Harding.
Begging your pardon, my good man.
Yes?
Club de caballeros, nombre, Jeremy Miller.
I didn't catch your name.
That's because I didn't pitch it. You can call me Morris if you need anything. Of course, how much I'll actually be able to serve you remains to be seen.
Morris? Any relation to Evan Morris from New York?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, well, I guess that helps my chances of getting into this club at least.
¿En serio?
This seems a rather exclusive establishment.
Yes, sir, it is. Did you need something in particular, or did you prefer to stand around all day discussing the obvious?
Are you familiar with a gentleman by the name of Jeremiah Miller?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Come on, I know for a fact that he's a member of this club.
Then why did you ask me?
Because I want to know what you know about him.
As I said, I'm not at liberty to discuss members of this club with non-members. I'm sure you understand.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, that someone wanted to join your club. How would one go about doing so?
It's a rather simple three-step process. 1, you have to be a man. I believe you've already met that requirement. 2, you must prove your pedigree. We don't just allow anyone in off the street. Finally, you need to have a respected member of the community vouch for you. Once you've done that, it's a simple matter of waiting to be contacted for approval.
Let's say, how would one...
It's 1, 2, finally, once you've done...
Está chulísimo, tío. Esto se complica. Cada vez que buscas una cosa, sí, ayúdame. Al ayudar a esa persona, tienes que ir a otro sitio y ese sitio te pide también otros... Te pide más pruebas, así que, guau.
I'm afraid I must be going.
Good day to you, sir.
Se complica esto un montón, pero bueno, mola, me mola. Bueno. Voy a ver si por un casual cambia la conversación.
You again? What do you want?
Sir, I've
worked the paperwork. Nothing you... Good day to you.
Bueno, podemos... Espérate, voy a probar...
Take a look at this photo. Notice anything in particular?
It looks like you, with a mustache. If I may be frank, I'm glad you shaved it off. It doesn't really suit you.
That's my father, Hiram Banks. He was one of the top real estate moguls in the Northeast. Surely that demonstrates I have some sort of pedigree.
Ah, of course. While I have to admit I've never heard of the man, we have several members who surely have, being in that field. Very good. The club will take this into consideration when evaluating your membership application.
Ah, guay. Entonces...
Begging your pardon, sir, but we're only members of this club.
Jolín, o sea que tengo que esperarme un poco todavía. Vale, pues hay que esperarse, hay que ir y volver. Vale, pues habrá que hacer mientras tanto alguna historia. Podemos hablar con ella y yo qué sé.
May I have a moment?
You may.
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
Hemos terminado pronto. Vale, pues ya está. Vale, guay. Podemos entrar en el hotel y hablar con este hombre, a ver qué se cuenta.
Excuse me.
How may I help you, sir?
Thank you for your...
Happy to...
Jolín. Bueno, lo deja claro, no hay nada que hablar con ellos. ¿Y esto qué es? Ah, vale, es aquí donde yo quería entrar. Aquí es donde yo quería entrar. Para el tema del tío este que no quiere vender. Es aquí, es aquí.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
Solicitar
Could I
recursos.
look something up?
Of course. What do you need?
There's a house at 1251 Anastasia Avenue that I need some information on.
Of course. Let me go have a look.
Ahí está el tema. Eso es.
Yes, here we are. Belongs to one Ernest Mathers. Built it himself 6 months ago.
Might I have a copy of the document?
What's your business with it?
I'm working with Mr. George Merrick of the Coral Gables project, and it's of utmost importance to his acquisition of the land.
All right. You can take this copy.
Thank you for your help.
Anytime.
Vale, ya tenemos una copia de... Echas un vistazo al registro de la casa de Anastasia 1251 y ves que Ernest Mathers la construyó hace 6 meses. Según parece, le hicieron una inspección apresurada. Mirando un poco más ves que no se sacó ningún permiso para los trabajos de construcción que se hicieron. Mathers debió tratar de apaciguar a Merrick, pero parece que lo hizo de un modo poco brillante. Vale, entonces podemos chantajearlo, ¿no? Un poquito, ¿o qué? Al final esto suena feo. Porque el hombre tiene su casita y ala, venga, fuera. Bueno, pues si la vende a buen precio, es el otro el que está interesado, ¿no?
You again? What do you want?
Venga, te voy a mostrar esto.
Mr. Mathers, I've just been to the Hall of Records downtown, and I pulled up a copy of your house record.
Yes? And?
It seems you had a property inspection done when you completed the house, but it was very basic. Furthermore, you didn't pull any construction permits.
I didn't need to. I haven't done any exterior work.
Nevertheless, I'm afraid I'll need to perform an inspection of your home just as a matter of record.
On what authority?
Look, you can either let me come in and do a brief home inspection, or I can report you to the county, and you can deal with whatever fine or punishment they see fit to dispense.
Fine. Come in. I don't know what you expect to find, though.
No sé qué esperas encontrar. Instrucciones. Hombre, qué guapo, tío. Instrucciones. Busca en la estancia las infracciones listadas abajo. Haz clic en el punto donde creas que has encontrado una. Si estás en lo cierto, la zona quedará marcada con un círculo rojo y el elemento desaparecerá de la lista. Sigue hasta encontrar todos los elementos. Muy, muy interesante. Este juego cada vez me está sorprendiendo más. Daños agua, moho, escape agua, baldosa rota, rodapiés viejos, azulejo suelto, vigas desiguales y cenador ilegal. Vale, esto es como un pillar... sí, como una especie de... Encuentra los... Mira, aquí por ejemplo...
Your floor tiles are severely cracked here. Do you regularly have elephants as house guests?
No.
No.
I mean, my mother-in-law hasn't seen the new house yet.
O sea, mi suegra...
That was a joke.
Era un chiste.
I'm sure it was.
Seguro que sí. Anda, mira. Me he pillado el de arriba. Estaba leyendo yo azulejo. Azulejo. Bueno, este es el rodapié.
These baseboards look like they were installed during the Roosevelt administration.
Roosevelt.
No. They're supposed to look like that. It's the style. Makes them seem classic.
No. Lo siento.
What a mess! You clearly have a problem with a water leak.
And I've called the plumber, but he's yet to get back to me.
Uneven rafters are quite the hazard. This whole roof could come tumbling down on you.
Haven't had any problems so far.
No, pero ya los tendrás. Humedades que hay aquí al fondo.
This wall shows clear signs of water damage. You probably have a cracked pipe somewhere back there.
Oh, I suppose that would explain it.
Lo ha construido corriendo y no lo ha construido bien. Da penilla, pero... Aquí está el azulejo, no lo veía yo.
Your fireplace seems to be letting go of some of its tiles.
Oh, yes, I've been meaning to fix those.
Nada. Ah, pues estos son humedades, esto es moho.
Quite a nasty build-up of mold you have here.
Macho, tío.
My wife told me she'd clean it up.
Sí, venga ya, hombre. Cenador ilegal. Buena pregunta, ¿qué es un cenador?
Nice gazebo. I hope you know you need to have a permit to have one of those.
Vale.
It was a wedding gift from my sister. How was I meant to know?
Ignorance of rules is no excuse, Mr. Mathers. You seem to have several problems in this home. Are you sure you performed a thorough inspection?
Well, yes. Yeah, I'm sure I did.
I see. And who was it that performed this inspection exactly?
Why, it was a man. Yes, a man from the city.
And did you happen to get this man's name?
Well, no, I wasn't aware of...
You didn't really have an inspection performed, did you?
No. I paid someone to say they had done one on the public record. You won't tell anyone, will you?
You're in quite a state here, Mr. Mathers. Not only did you build this house without the proper permits, but you also put fraudulent information on your report. This doesn't look good any way you cut it.
Please, I have money. How much to get you to look the other way?
I'm afraid my silence can't be bought, Mr. Mathers. However, you might be able to get yourself out of this jam if you sell your house and land to Mr. Merrick.
So this is what it's come to. I see how it is. You come in here playing the white knight, but you're no better than any of the rest of them. I did what I had to do to keep my land, but I suppose that was all for naught. Fine. I'll call up Mr. Merrick and tell him he's won. I hope you can live with yourself, you snake.
I'm sure I'll manage. Have a nice afternoon, sir.
Tenga una buena tarde. Bueno, pues ya está, uno de los recados hechos. Bueno, me ha gustado. Por un momento pensé que sería más complicado. Pero bueno, supongo que la cosa irá más. Vale, ya tenemos ese. Vamos a echar un vistazo a ver si ya nos permiten entrar.
Begging your pardon, my good man.
Yes?
Let's say, how would one...
It's a rather simple one. You have... 2, you must prove your pedigree. Finally, you need to have a... Once you've done that...
Vale,
I'm afraid...
Good day.
Necesita que alguien, algún miembro de aquí dentro le... hable y diga que lo conoce. Vale, entonces si esto ya lo tenemos...
You may.
I'll see you.
Count on it.
Vale, pues ya está. Vamos a ver al jefe, a Merrick. Venga, vamos a entrar. Nosotros ya como si estuviéramos en nuestra casa.
Come in.
Hello, Mr. Merrick.
Thanks. A pleasure to see you. Please, have a seat.
Venga, vamos a tomar asiento, porque de momento ya hemos conseguido uno. Unirse al Club de los Caballeros. Muy bien. Publicidad, planos... Ah, pensé que me ibas a hablar acerca del otro tío.
I was wondering if I could ask a favor of you.
What might that be?
I'm trying to join the Miami Men's Club, and I need someone to vouch for me.
A society climber on your first day in town?
It's not quite like that.
I understand. Sometimes this business makes us do things we weren't expecting.
You're telling me.
Very well. Give me one moment and I'll have Miss Rogers type up a letter for you.
Genial. Dice, ¿ya quieres irte de parranda? Y dice, no tiene nada que ver.
She's typing it up for you right now.
Thank you, Mr. Merrick.
My pleasure.
What about your need for publicity?
Any project I've met the story I'd like having a journal.
Vale, ya está.
I'll just get to it then.
I wish you the...
Vale, ya está. Genial. Yo pensé que nos iba a dar la enhorabuena por haber conseguido convencer al otro.
Here you are, Mr. Banks.
Thank you very much, Ms. Rogers.
George, o más bien la señorita Rogers, te ha escrito una brillante recomendación para entrar en el Club de Caballeros de Miami. Genial. Pregunta del millón. Dice la reportera, dice, hazle una foto o una confesión firmada. Me parece a mí, si no tenemos cámara fotográfica, complicado, ¿eh?
Have a look at this. It's a letter from George Merrick sponsoring my entry into your club.
Merrick, eh? Well, he is a fairly prestigious member of the community. Very good. The club will take this into consideration when evaluating your membership application. Well, you seem to have provided sufficient information to be considered for membership into this club. Now it's just a matter of your evaluation.
How long will that take?
Oh, it all depends. Likely a week or two. We'll contact you when the decision has been made.
I'm not sure I can wait that long.
In that case, there may be ways of expediting the process.
Qué gamberro.
Say, friend, you've really been a great help today. I'd like to give you a little something for your trouble.
Why, thank you, Mr. Banks. Well, what do you know? It seems the results of your evaluation are in, and you've passed with flying colors. Welcome to the Miami Men's Club. Please feel free to use any of the club's amenities at your leisure. And of course, if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know.
Genial.
Begging your pardon, my good man.
Yes?
Are you familiar with a gentleman by the name of Jeremiah Miller?
Yes, I am. He's a member of this club. In fact, he's in the lounge right now.
What can you tell me about him?
He runs in very elite political circles, but that's about as much as I know. On a personal level, well, I really shouldn't be saying this.
Nobody else will know. My lips are sealed.
From what I've gathered, he's not particularly well liked by other club members. It's on account of being such a blue nose, always harping about the sins of alcohol. Of course, he's not exactly on the level himself, but I've really said too much.
I think you've said just enough. My thanks. I'm afraid I must be going.
Good day to you, sir.
Vamos a guardar, jóvenes. Vamos a guardar que vamos bastante bien.